We welcome everyone to our topic wasteland management in India. India is a subcontinent blessed with vast amount of natural resources, flora, fauna and diversities covering an area of 328.72 million hectares. According to the report of FAO, the global land area without major soil fertility constraints is about 31.8 million square kilometer and the total potential arable land is about 41.4 million square kilometer. Of the total geographical area of India, 55.76 million hectares comes under wasteland. To effectively utilize these wastelands, National Wasteland Development Board was formed under the Ministry of Forest and Environment in the year 1985. Out of these wastelands, approximately 50% lands are such non-forest lands which can be made fertile if treated properly. It was unproductive non-forest lands which suffered the maximum degradation, mainly due to the tremendous biotic pressure on it. In India, wasteland mapping was carried out by the Ministry of Rural Development in combination with National Remote Sensing Agency. This has been done by preparing geospatial databases using ground truth and satellite data. A wasteland is a degraded land without vegetation. Wastelands can be brought under vegetation with reasonable effort. It is a land which is deteriorating for lack of water and soil management. According to the National Remote Sensing Agency, about 16% of the total geographic area of India is accounted as wastelands. Among the various states of India, Jammu and Kashmir ranks first, followed by Rajasthan under wastelands, covering an area of 1,76,080 square kilometer and 78,851 square kilometer respectively. The wastelands are categorized into 23 different classes. These classes includes gullies, waterlogged soils, soil erosion, shifting cultivation, degraded forest land, pasture land, etc. Among these classes, snow cover and glacial area ranks first with an area of 1,07,927.78 square kilometer, followed by land with open scrub with an area of 99,601.55 square kilometer. Land is a finite resource. Expanding human requirements place an ever-increasing pressure on the use of lands. Wastelands too have the biotic and abiotic factors helpful for sustainable development. By adopting appropriate conservation practices, wastelands can also be converted for human use. Improper land use practices may also deteriorate the existing valuable land resources. Wastelands can be used for a variety of purposes such as agriculture, afforestation, fodder cultivation, water resource construction, and ecotourism. Planning for land conservation should be prioritized based on the severity of the degradational problems arised owing to water and wind erosions and other anthropogenic activities. Adoption of various mitigation practices such as terracing, bunding should be adopted to prevent from soil erosion. Cover crops, windbreaks, shelter belts, mulching should be adopted to prevent the soil loss from wind erosion. Hydrophytes can be cultivated in the waterlogged and marshy lands. Afforestation activities like agroforestry, silviculture, social forestry should be adopted to protect agricultural lands from further deterioration arising out of degradational process. Afforestation of degraded and wasteland should be given priority. As conservation and land rehabilitation measures are highly expensive, the area for reclamation should be prioritized based on the severity of the land degradation, nature of the extent of the problem, and the proposed land use. Reclamation of acidic, saline, and sodic soil should be given priority in the districts that are severely affected by them in different states. Complex problems of degradation like water erosion, acidity and water erosion, salinity, and sodicity coexist. The research agenda needs to be reoriented to bring out a list of good practices for amelioration of soil health of such degraded lands. Cultivation of biofuel producing plants such as jatropha and other fuel trees or crops should be encouraged in the degraded and wastelands. Minerals and mining exploration should be taken up in degraded areas to protect good lands from deterioration. Wastelands due to mining should be reclaimed with suitable technologies and appropriate land use plans may be drawn up for better utilization of such landscapes. The waste ashes from the lignite and coal mines can be used as a manure to crops. The degraded and wasteland should be effectively used for water harvesting such as construction of dams and check dams. The application of organic manures and cultivation of green manure shows a promising way to the amelioration of wastelands. The crop that can grow well in the respective wastelands must be cultivated.